What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of the Unpopular Zone. And in this episode, we're going to be breaking down Ty Simpson and should the Jets take a chance at drafting Ty Simpson at 16? The Jets have 2 first-round picks, so should they spend one of those picks, preferably pick 16, on quarterback Ty Simpson? Now, we're going to talk about Ty Simpson. We're going to talk about the Jets quarterback situation and whether or not it is worth it to take a chance on drafting Ty Simpson. Please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, and we're going to come right back.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas you just crossed over into the unpopular zone.
Andrew Jones is a shell-shocked quarterback. Ryan Dable, this is on you. You did not have this team prepared. Aaron Judge injected for the first time in his career in the 7th inning. Cam Thomas needs to elevate his playmaking this year. So they got to get there. They got to find a way to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so we are back now, getting into this Ty Simpson at pick 16 debate for the New York Jets. As you see the stats there, Ty Simpson, over 3,500 yards, 28 touchdowns, 5 picks, 76 QBR, and over 64% completion percentage. So had a pretty good year. Did struggle down the stretch at Alabama. Now, Francisco Mendoza's clearly quarterback 1 in this draft. If you're thinking about it from the New York Jets standpoint, they're picking 2, unfortunately. So you basically got the second option, and it's Ty Simpson, that second option. Now, there are other quarterbacks. You got Nussmeier, Drew Aller, couple other guys, but by most accounts, in most people's eyes, and in my eyes, Ty Simpson is the second quarterback in this 2026 NFL draft. So, should the New York Jets take a chance on Ty Simpson? Now, the Jets got Geno Smith, Brady Cook, and Bailey Zappi right now in their quarterback room, and that is not looking good right now for the Jets.
Try it!
Yeah. So, that being said, I don't know if Ty Simpson taking him, especially at number 16, is the answer. So let's take a little bit look at Ty Simpson. Now, you see the stats. He's 6'1", 211 pounds, so not the biggest of stature of quarterbacks. You know, his arm strength is average. And he's, as we said, he struggled down the stretch of the season in college. Now, good things about him is, you know, his mechanics are good. You know, he is mobile. And, you know, he played at a big time program in the SEC. Pretty good ball placement, pretty good. You know, he's a smart type quarterback, so you could work with that. You know, I just don't think he has the necessary physical tools that you want from a first-round quarterback. Now, the Jets are in an interesting situation because they do have, I believe, 3 or potentially 3 first-round picks next year. So, do you want to wait and punt on this quarterback situation until 2027? I don't know. It's a tough situation for the Jets right now. Now, they do got 2 second-round picks. So, do you want to wait and take a chance on a guy like Drew Aller or Nussmeier or Carson Beck or Cade Klubnik or somebody like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm not fond of any of these quarterbacks in this draft, to be honest with you. So it's kind of tough if I'm making a decision. And if you're the Jets and you're Aaron Glenn, do you got time for a rookie quarterback? Can Aaron Glenn develop a rookie quarterback? Is this something that Jets fans are confident about Aaron Glenn's ability to develop a quarterback? They got Frank Wright over there. You know, I mean, he's done okay with quarterbacks, but I don't like the situation for a rookie quarterback, and I don't like the situation for a coaching staff that, from Aaron Glenn's perspective, needs to win games. So I don't think this is the right move for the Jets, to be honest with you. You know, and I'm not a Jets fan, and I'm just taking this from an outside view, you know, with no bias. I just don't think it's the right move. Now, if you can develop a guy like Ty Simpson, if you gave him a year and a half, 2 years to sit, maybe you get something. You know? Maybe you have something in a cat like Ty Simpson. Because, I mean, he doesn't have the physical traits, but you can work with a guy that, you know, that has his head in the game. A guy that, you know, played football at a big time program. A cat that, you know, put up pretty decent numbers. And I mean, he's, I think, 23, about to be 24. So not young, but not old by football standards. So, you know, if you develop him and he comes out like a Sam Darnold or somebody like that, you know what I'm saying? Now that's the standard now. Everybody looking at Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones, and Baker Mayfield, and all these quarterbacks that were considered bust because they were taken too high in the draft and they needed time to sit and develop. It's the same thing with this kid right here. He ain't ready, but if he goes to the New York Jets, guess what? He's going to have to play right away, and I don't think that's the move. So, that being said, appreciate y'all tapping in. Please hit that like and subscribe button for Unpopular Opinion Sports, as well as the Aboriginal Sports Network. Definitely doing mad content over there. So tap in, and I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.